my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is it so loud? Hello! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait, it feels so weird. Is it just like because I'm a stream now? Oh, everything's the same. Oh, hello! Yellow. Bellow. Bellow. Hello, everyone! Like, slowly I've lost my voice over off guy. Yeah, I'm crunchy or I'm getting the con crud. I don't know. I don't know. Hello! Hello, I've been so busy this weekend. I have a snack. Don't mind me eating snack. I'm so hungry. I don't even know how to start. There's a lot to unpack. No, thank you for the support. Stream Mama still bricked. So sad. Hello, Princess and all. Oh, hello. Also, Stream Elements is bricked. What? Also, Swiss Guy, thank you so much for being a member for 18 months. Hello. I return. I was gonna have stream set up earlier today. Guys, I still haven't had time to... I haven't unpacked yet. I got stuck at the airport. My flight home got canceled, but now I'm home. No button to send money. What the frick? That's strange. Interesting. Oh my god, sorry, I'm so hungry. I had dinner, but it was enough. I barely ate. Okay. Okay. I, basically... Wait, there's so much to unpack. Where do I even start? Hello, it is me. Ananova, I'm back. The reason I was gone was because I was at Offkai in person. Surprise, surprise. I actually went to the baby's first Offkai. Baby's first Offkai. So I was there in person. My flight home got canceled, so I really packed. I really had time to like set up stream. Yeah, I flew into Midway and then 5 minutes to landing, I got the notification that my next flight got canceled. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And then over 100 flights got canceled. It was very chaotic. But then my mommy drove several hours to come get me. Do you guys remember the Cleveland incident where I left the middle of... I told you the story about how I left in the middle of a tour. And my dad and my sister come... And like, they saved me from scary people. It was basically like that, but my mom, but like I didn't have a traumatic event happen to me. It was more so just like I went to the airport. Well, like I flew in and then my flight just got canceled and I was by myself and I was tired and I needed to return to work. Never flown Midway. It was O'Hare. O'Hare was arguably worse. All the everything. Is that actually Pico? Is that actually Pico? Wait a minute. What? I thought you were modded. What happened? Oh, do you think it's because the account thing that you did? Because I was like, what? You were modded? I was like, what? I think it might have been because of the account thing that you just did. So I was like, what? I see you in here all the time. Oh my god. The thing killed me. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, what? Or no drama. But yeah, if you let Monday, yeah, I was flying out yesterday. These phone's falling apart already. Oh my god, what the heck? Hi Lurker, thank you so much for 10 gifted membies, thank you. Ah! Oh my god, so many. Oh my god, there's so much to unpack. Where was I even going? I got trapped and my mom drove several hours to come pick me up. Yeah. And the cat's out of the bag, guys. I'm no longer becoming an independent VTuber. As of August 8th, 2026, I will no longer be an independent VTuber. Wasn't it like almost a year ago? I was like, guys, I'm going indie. And then now I'm like, guys, I'm not independent anymore. And after you guys have learned so much information about previous thing, because I was able to tell you about everything, you're probably like, Eva, is something like terribly wrong with you? Is something like super wrong with you? I know there's lots of concerns. I try to address the main two concerns that I know people will have. But I'm here to answer questions. We'll answer that later. I want to tell my stories. But yeah, I'm joining SVP. I'm joining Gen 2 with Respawn, so we're bringing our existing identities into the company. So, not too much will change. I'm still the same Eva Ananova, you know, in love, just redebuting with the company. And my lovely gym mates, Miss Peekaboo and Tio Chompy. So yeah, all your honorary SVP member jokes, I had to be like, hello, you're so funny. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so you were so right. It turned into like a LOL. That's kind of funny to like a do they actually know? Because you guys kept joking about like honorary SVP member, and I was like, oh my god. My off-kai card was missing the SVP logo. LMAO. Wait. Yeah, because I was at off-kai as an independent creator. I'm glad they used my updated key visual for the trading card. I have a couple of Eva Ananova trading cards I got, so that was really cool. Yeah. Melicor, thank you so much for this. Welcome back, Eva. All new withdrawals are over. Sounds like you had such a good time. Congrats. Lego album. Let's go beyond the barricade. Yes. Thank you. It's a very busy off-kai. Oh my god, I have so much. I know, I need to tell you about the mocap incident. I'll start out with the mocap incident, because that was actually pretty funny. But yeah, concert is this weekend. Saturday. Album drops Saturday. More to follow Saturday. Oh, also, while I was away, I announced that I have a plushie. I have a plushie with U2s. Let me get it pulled up here. I'm very unprepared. I'm back on my pooter. Hang on, I gotta go grab the... Wait, I gotta go grab everything. One moment, I gotta grab everything. Embarrassing. Okay, one moment. Because I also have an announcement. Wait, let me get everything ready. Wait, I'm so unprepared. Ah! I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me, because I'm sitting on a boat. I'm on a boat. Shawty, yeah. Oh, frick me, dude. Why didn't... Okay, wait, my draft didn't save. Hang on, I was gonna tweet something out as soon as I tell you, but it just like freaking... I'm a chud, bro. Oh my gosh, I got lightheaded. I barely slept. Hang on, guys. This is so embarrassing. One moment. Man. Frick, my tongue is life. I thought I had it scheduled and then I received. Okay, one moment. I'm posting it now. posted it now. I'm so sorry. I'm a really bad streamer. I'm kind of new to this whole thing. TCYQ, thank you so much for Supai. Guys, I have a plushie with YouTube's. Oh shit. I have a plushie with YouTube's and I'm giving one away. I have a puntable Eva Ananova plushie and I'm giving it away. That cover blasted us as we were waiting for meet and greet. You're so welcome. Guys, isn't she cute? You can enter the giveaway. Oh, one moment. Let me grab the link. Plushie giveaway. You can get your own Eva Ananova YouTube's plushie. I have her IRL. Very cute, very large. Life size, 9 inches. For free, if you enter the giveaway. You can order one on August 1st. You can order one on August 1st at 12 p.m. But Pacific. Wait. Yeah, you can get one on August 1st. I'll tell you when. Yeah, I mean, I can show IRL pics. I need to take IRL pics of it. But I mean, these are pictures of the plushie. I have this exact plushie in my keepings. So there's a plushie. You can get plushie of me. Paycheck is August 1st. Baller. You're not ready for all the merch that's gonna drop, bro. It's gonna be crazy. So that's the thing. I have plushie. I have plushie. I have concert. I have album. I have debut. Oh my god, I'm gonna smack my head in a wall. There's so much going on. I'm a professional streamer and I'm so sleep deprived. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I'm joining SVP and that's so awesome. That's so awesome. There will be merchandise through SVP. All my merch is now through SVP. The plushie's through YouTube's because it's a collaboration with YouTube's. But, yeah, everything will be through SVP now. Yeah! But the plushies are 9 inches. They're freaking huge. They're bigger than my face. I have it sitting in front of me right now, actually. She's so cute. And the guitar is Velcro, so you can take off the guitar if you want to. And then there's a little Nova bite on her belt. And it's so cute. And then you can reattach the guitar to her hands as well. It's Velcro. You hear that? Velcro ASMR. Did the horns come off? They don't come off. Because why would you take my horns off? I would be bald. You're also 3 apples tall. I'm crying, bro. Does she squeak? She actually doesn't squeak. I'm really sorry. I hate to burst her bubble. She doesn't squeak. She do not squeak. I'm just a girl. For realsies. Yeah, now you can own 2 Eva plushies because you have the 1 of 1 Eva plushie. Cut her open and add a squeaker. You could do that. You could do that. You could very much so do that. Okay, wait, about the mocap incident. Guys, the Eva Ananova mocap incident of Off-Kai Gen 5 2026 mocap recording incident. I tweeted about it. I gotta find my tweet now. Oh my god, I yap so much. This is so bad. It's alright, thank you so much for being around for 17 months. Looking forward to their debut album and 3D live show. Congrats on 3D SCP, so proud of you. Thank you! I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I love K-pop. Oh wait, I skipped past it. Yeah, enter the giveaway because everybody's gonna be broke. Okay guys, I found my tweet. Please open the comments. It's so funny. Yeah, the future of Eva Ananova is like incredibly bright right now. I felt so bad. Staff was trying to take photos for people on my meet and greet, and I was too white. I was throwing off people's white balance on their phones, so you just see a white blob in the background of the person, like... I'm too white, guys. Scuba. That's why I didn't want a photo either time. No, you just hate me and want me to die. You hate me and want me to die. But yeah, I recorded motion capture for my concert. What's SVP? It stands for Stellarverse Productions. It is a VTuber agency. VTuber company, VTuber corpo, VTuber agency. I don't know, bro. It's a place, so I'm not homeless anymore. SVP, you want all my money? Ah! And there's new merch. I need to pull up the graphic too. Oh my god, I'm so underprepared. They're gonna fire me already. I literally set up my stream in 2 minutes. They're gonna fire me. They're regretting it already. They're regretting it so badly. Guys, Sinbei said I was like, what was the dog breed? An Italian Greyhound? I got assigned a dog because I'm nervous but always happy. Everybody said I'm always happy. Am I really always that happy? I still don't believe it. Guys, there's merch of beautiful women. Look. Surely we're gonna get sisters. Oh my god. Guys, you can buy merch. You can buy... There's merch of me in a bathing suit. You want it so bad. I look so hot. Actually, I'm like not really in a bathing suit, but kind of. I'm in a cute little like bathing suit dress contraption with my Nashville Telecaster, and it's so awesome. You want to buy the Oshi pack so bad. Actually, no. You want to buy like the... You want to buy the bundle of everybody. Does that exist? Actually, I don't know. Just go shop. Actually, I'm gonna pin this one. The giveaway's on Twitter. Did I do it right? Oh, I did. Go buy yourself some Ananova bikini merchandise. Well, fake bikini. I don't know. There's an Oshi pack. You can buy an Oshi pack. But I think you should buy all of Respawn, honestly. And I think you should buy all of Infinium, honestly. It's so good there's a towel, bro. I swear to God, if any of your towels stand up, though, I'm gonna be really mad if your towels, like, stand up. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The towels should not stand on their own. The towels should not stand on their own. Is that a challenge? No, I'm not challenging you. I had to take out about a loan after Offkai, but I guess I could find it. Yeah, finance the merch with Afterpay or Klarna. If it doesn't ship to your country, just tell me and I'll harass Senbei to ship it to your country. Explain. No, I don't know. Even if a towel versus $100. Yeah, they're like starch jeans, but for towels, totally. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the way. Gulp. Preemptive harassment for shipping to Mexico? Wait, does it not ship to Mexico? I'd buy a CD. There'll be CDs. There'll be CDs. I should just stop talking about it because I want it to be like a surprise, but like I already told you about it a lot of time. What was your favorite Offkai event? My favorite Offkai event was the Ananova motion cap recording incident. It was supposed to be like, what, an hour-long mocap session that turned into 7 hours and it turned into a party. Alright, so let me walk you through this. So TLDR, both my mocap solutions that I was using to record my concert. After I read this message from our sponsor, thank you Demonic Narwhals for $5 super chat. Everyone start your Dakimakura for the next convention. I have a great idea. Actually, Freddles came to my meet and greet in my Daki and was my first ever cosplayer, so that was awesome. Okay, back to our scheduled programming. The mocap incident. Okay, so here's what happened. So both of my mocap solutions that I was using at home for my concert blew up, and then I was like, well, if I'm doing the 3D meet and greet for Offkai anyways, and there's gonna be 3D stuff there, why don't I just ask? So I shot my shot, and then it worked, and I said, yeah, we can set up a demo for you to demo our mocap, and we can record your concert. And I said, yeah. And then we were originally gonna do it at this time, then it got moved to this time, and then they were like, the off-guy was very interesting. So then it becomes like, what, 5 p.m. And then we're going ready to record mocap. I get in the room, and then it takes us a while to get set up. We get everything set up. I bring my SSD with all my shit on it, and we get like set up. And then as soon as we're ready to like record the first song, the hotel comes in, and they're like, yo, you guys have got to get out of this room. So then it took like 5 people to migrate everything to another room, and then we had to speedrun getting it set up back in there. And then they just kind of stayed and like hung out, and then other people came in, and then more oomphs came in, and I was like recording mocap and was like doing one song at a time and everything. And then we stole the head rig. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. We stole the head rig, and then we used it so I could like track my face too. So I had this big contraption on my head, and then I was like running around. And it took 7 hours because I don't know, it turned into a party. So I'm trying to think who was in the room at first. So there were a couple off-guy staff members that were like with me. Pico was there. Pico was there. Pico was there. Pico was there. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I kept telling her she could she could leave me, but she didn't. She stayed by my side. I love her. We were glued like at the freaking hip. But yeah, the motion capture is way better. Pico survived. She's a survivor. She's a victim and a survivor. So she was sitting there, and then like some off-guy staff members, and then shout out Vitoku for letting me mocap with them. Vitoku team was there, and then some other off-guy staff members that were doing the 3D stuff were there as well. So then they were all there, and we were recording, and then more people pile in, and it was crazy, and I was recording, and then more people pile in, and then people are like calling people, and they're like, yo, where are you at? And then they pile in, and then it just like becomes a party, and then some other VTubers show up, and I kid you not, like, then, oh, there was Irium sake, so everybody was getting crunk on some Irium sake, not me though, I was straight edge. And then they ordered pizza because it turned into a party, so we ordered Domino's, and then there was Irium sake, and it was like freaking, I don't know, when did we finish? Like, I forgot whenever we finished up, but it was really, really late. Maybe like 1 a.m. Yeah, maybe like 1 a.m. we finished. And then the Waterdo devs were there. It was crazy. I gave them my business card. But everybody gotta watch me look like a fool! But I have mocap now for my concert! And yeah, that was even a mocap recording incident. And then other people, like, everybody stepped in and pretended to be me. Like that video of my model doing scuba, that was Charlie. LARPing as me. There are lots of pictures of me with the Irium sake. Yeah, Pico haunted everybody. Best tech support possible. Well, that is very true. Vitoku, Warudo with Irium sake and Off-Kai tech team. Dude, elite combination. YouTuber 7, thank you so much for the gift of me. Thank you. So yeah, you have to watch a concert. A lot of people put blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm gonna like put in the credits, like, plus all the people that showed up to the mocap recording incident. I don't know, I kind of got scared. People were like watching me like bounce around. I don't like, there was no choreography really because I don't know, I just do what I do. But then I was like trying to not get the head thing to like fall off. I don't know, it was crazy. It was funny, but that was my mocap recording incident. 7 hours, and then I was like, guys, let's all go to Jack in the Box. And then I was like, who's game for Jack in the Box? And there was only a few people. And then we all were walking to the Jack in the Box, and then Charlie's like, I'm gonna dip. And then I was like, bro, that's so lame, because I literally didn't see Oomph all weekend. Oomph was like grinding on Surge and all the other stuff. And Bro was like, I'm not gonna go, I think I'm gonna go to ParkCon. And I was like, okay, well, if you're ditching us to go to ParkCon, then I need you to hand out these flyers. And my favorite thing was, he took the flyers, and he was like, please take these flyers, she's gonna beat me. And then I was like, can you actually do that? And then he was like, yeah. I was like, okay. And then, wait, I gotta pull it up, because it's really funny. Hang on, I need to pull it up. Oh my god, wait, I want to pull up. By the way, thank you so much for being a member for 17 months. Congrats for SVP again. I miss Offkai. I miss Offkai too. Thank you so much. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why won't it? For some reason. Hang on. It like won't let me search the server. I want to pull it up so I can tell my story. I'm gonna pull it up so I can tell my story. Kronos, thank you so much for being a member for 26 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay, I have a screenshot here. This is from today's video. Will it... Hang on one second. Why is it being like this? Why is my snipping tool missing? So then I tell Charlie to do that, and then he leaves. And so I'm like, okay, weird. And then, let me grab it. Holyfield, thank you so much for being here for 2 years. Just a few months. Let's go eat, bud. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Let me grab my screenshot. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. ADHD brain, guys. Okay. So then, we've like walked to Jack in the Box. Few of us walked to Jack in the Box. Some people leave to go do other things. But everybody went to Jack in the Box. I bought their food because I felt bad for keeping them there for so long. And then I see in Discord while we're in Jack in the Box, I open Discord. I see, Eva, did you tell someone that you were gonna beat them if you didn't give all the posters out? I got a poster from some guy when I was waiting for an Uber. Thank you, Charlie. Handing out the rest of my flyers. I said you better not come back with the flyers empty-handed. Also, ParkCon was crazy. You could get one of these from the SVP booth or Charlie handing them out at ParkCon. So that's how I know you were probably at ParkCon. Unless you didn't go to ParkCon. I don't know. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. The foot juice. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. The foot juice was... The foot juice was something alright. The fire, the foot juice, the Fuamoko, and the skimpy bikinis. And then it like got shut down by the police or whatever. I don't know. That was crazy. That was the Ananova mocap recording incident. And then that was literally the day before I left. And then, of course, I leave. And, oh my god. So, my first 2 flights, they were like, we need people to gate check their bags. We need people to gate check their bags. And I didn't gate check my bag. I brought carry-on because I was like, I don't want to deal with it. And then on my way back, I had too much shit. So, I packed my bag way too full. And then I had to use the expanders. And now it wasn't the right size. So, I took it in as carry-on anyways. And I walk up to the gate agent lady. And I'm like, hey, do you need people to check bags for this flight? And she's like, I do. And I was like, you can gate check my bag. I'm headed home. So, you know, what's it matter? So I gate checked my bag. Going to Midway. Whenever I tell you this was genuinely the worst flight ever. Okay, let me tell you about my flight from SJC to Midway. Anybody who was on this flight, I commend you, bro. Literally scariest flight ever, dude. Terrifying. So bad. So like we take off and there was like the takeoff was really bad and it was really rough and it was really scary. And then we like hit this crazy turbulence and then they're like, oh, weather's gonna be bad. And then it's like 40 minutes to landing is like what the thing said. And they're like, okay, our flight attendants are gonna get in their jump seats. Hold on to your britches. This is gonna be rough. And I was like, oh. I literally thought I was gonna die. And that plane kept circling around because the weather was so bad. Like, it was very, very, very bad. It kept circling around. And then eventually there was a point of no return where we had to just land. Like, we could not go anywhere. We had to land. So then they're going to land at Midway, and the plane is like basically sideways, but like out of control. Like it just kept going everywhere because of the wind. And the plane was out of control, and it was so scary. And then, Dude, whenever we landed, we were still too high up over the runway, so then they just dropped the plane, and then you hear one of the landing gear tires just pop. As soon as we landed, like, you just hear a big boom! And then you hear, like... And then the plane, like, went sideways, and then it, like, threw everyone all over the place. Dude, it was so scary. I literally thought I was gonna die. And then the plane came to a complete stop. That's how, like... And then the whole plane laughed after it landed. I literally was texting my mom that I love her. But, like, 5 minutes before we landed... 5 minutes before we landed, my flight got canceled. And I was like, no way. I texted my mom, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go home. And then so I'm, like, running, and then I run out. And I'm like, oh my god, I gotta check my bag. What do I do with my bag? I've never had a flight canceled. What do I even do? And then I was messaging in my Discord, and I was like, guys, help, what do I do? And you guys gave me some banger advice, I'm not gonna lie, so thank you for that. So then I run out, and I run to the gate agent. I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, can you put me on a flight to here, here, or here? And then they were like, no, they're all canceled. And then I ran to the other airlines. And I was so tired. This was me, like, 36 hours no sleep. So I just started crying in the airport. And as I was, like, running, some man just ran out, like, literally just was like, oh, don't cry. And I was, like, so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I woke up to the frontier desk, and then they, like, handed me tissues. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm so sleep deprived, and I really want to go home. And then they had no flights either. And then I ran over to Delta, and they didn't have any flights either. So then I was like, what the fuck do I do? And then so I'm in the bathroom, and my mom calls, and she's like, I'm on my way. And I was like, you're crazy. I was like, you're crazy. No, you don't have to do that. Because my flight, like, got rebooked to the morning. And I was like, no, you don't have to do that. And there were no hotels. They weren't giving out vouchers for anything. Like, over 100 flights got canceled, and the whole airport was grounded for a minute. Like, there were people sleeping on the floor. It was crazy. Like, this was the craziest thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life. Like, and then... Oh my god, I still can't believe I made it home. Oh my god, I'm home. I slept in my own bed this morning. So my mom's like on her way, and then I go to get food. So then I pay $30 for airport chocolate because I'm like, I need a sweet treat. I'm just a girl. And then I go pay $5 for a Diet Coke. And then I go get orange chicken. That was the most mid-orange chicken ever, and it was also 30 bones. And then I ran out, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go... I was gonna go back to the service desk to ask about my bag. And then the line was, like, way too long. Like, that has, like, 500 people. And then so I find the airline that I was on. I find the operations guy. And I'm like, hey, can I bother you real quick? He's like, sure, what can I do for you? And I'm like, okay, I want to just cancel my flight. I just want to grab my bag. I gate checked it like a dumbass. And then he left. And then he's like, oh, just go here. And then I went there. And then I stood in a little bit of a line. And then I got up there. And they were like, oh, okay, did you cancel your flight? And I was like, no, I need help canceling my flight. Like, the line was too long. I just decided to go back down here. And then he was like, okay, I can help you cancel your flight. So then he helps to cancel my flight back home. And then I can get my bag. And then I gave him my bag tag. And then people were, like, being so mean to bag services. So then I gave them chocolate. And they really appreciated my chocolate. I gave them some chocolate. Because I felt bad. People were being so mean to them. Because this guy was, like, so nice to me. And then he was like, okay, it could be 2 to 4 hours before we pull your bag. And I was like, whoa, that's a long time. But, like, you know what? It works because my mom's driving even longer than that. And then I go out, and then I'm waiting by the oversized baggage, and I'm eating my orange chicken. And, of course, I spill it all over my hoodie. So now I got orange chicken juice on my hoodie, and I don't have my Tide Pod stain thing because it's in my bag. Yeah. And then I waited there for like 30 minutes, and then my bag was there were several people in front of me, and they were being rude as hell. My bag was the first one to come out of the oversized baggage and get pulled. I saw the 2 zippers on the front, and I was like, oh? And then I saw my bag tag, and I said, oh, that's mine. I walk up, and I was like, this is my bag. And then everybody looked at me like really pissed off. I was like, hey, peace to be nice. But I mean, my flight had just got in, so I don't think it was like that crazy or anything. Because I mean, my flight was like the last one to land in that airport, and I'm surprised we even landed. I literally thought we were gonna die. The pilots looked stressed out. The pilots looked like they have this face that was just like, I don't know, like they looked like they were about to throw up too. Like they looked like they were about to throw up. They looked like they were But yeah, my bag got pulled. I got my bag, and then my mom was on her way, and then I made friends with like random people in the airport. I helped this older lady order her food because she didn't know how to use a kiosk. So I helped her order her food, and I helped her figure out how to pick up her food because it was really weird. So I basically ordered this lady's food for her, and then picked it up for her, and I was like, "Here you go, ma'am." She's like, "You're so sweet." And then I made friends with some other people, and then I was sitting and I was waiting and just chilling and hanging out, and I made friends with these two very nice ladies, and then we yapped about our lives, and then trauma bonded. And they're like, "Oh, that's so cute, your mom's coming to get you." And then my mom came and got me, and then I got home, and it was really late, and I was really tired, sleep deprived, and it was terrible. And then I cried when I got in the car because I was like, "Oh, I'm so happy, I'm gonna go home. It's gonna be so good." But yeah, it was a disaster because then there was another person that was supposed to be like on the same flight route as me to the same airport, and then they were like, "Yeah, like I originally was scheduled for like seven something in the morning." And I was like, "Oh my god, me too." And then they were like, then I got pushed back to the afternoon. I was like, "Oh my god, me too." Then I was like, I canceled it. My mom's on her way, which is freaking crazy. I can't believe she's doing that, but like, she canceled it because literally there were no hotels nearby. There were 250,000 people in the area without power too, so there were like just hotels that couldn't operate. Half the traffic lights were out. It was crazy. And then she was like, "Yeah." Then it got moved to Wednesday, and I was like, "I'm so glad my mom's getting me, or else I would have been stuck here till Wednesday." Like, it was so bad. There were people like there were families sleeping on the floor. There were like people's dogs just chilling on the floor with them. Like, I ended up just laying on the floor because I gave up. I didn't care. I laid on the floor. Like, it was so bad. It was so crazy. Yeah, I have tomorrow off of work too. Because I'm still really, really tired. I have tomorrow off of work as well. So that was like super crazy. So that was my airport incident. And then I got the Chick-fil-A at SJC, and like I got the chicken minis. It was like $6 and something for 4 chicken minis. And then I got the coffee, and the coffee was really bad. It was like sour, so I threw it out. And then oh my god, that was the longest flight ever. That was the longest flight ever. It was so scary. My flights there were really good and on time, so that was super awesome. And then I got picked up, and that was so cool. But I had a really good time. I got to meet a lot of people in person. Off-Kai was really great. I've never been to Off-Kai. So I got to attend this year. Very grateful for that. If I wasn't a part of SVP, I don't know if I would have been able to attend Off-Kai this year. So that was really awesome. And then like to get to see our announcement of Respawn happen and see everybody's reactions, it just warmed my heart. Nocturne Carnival was interesting, but it was fun. All the meet and greets. The 3D meet and greet was the coolest thing ever whenever we were done. Also, hang on, I want to take a moment to say thank you to the staff that ran the 3D meet and greet. I know a lot of people were very frustrated, but 1, it was experimental. 2, there were some internet issues too. And like Off-Kai staff worked their ass off. Like whenever I tell you like they worked their ass off, you better be thanking them. Despite all the craziness, you better be thanking them. They work their ass off. They're so kind. They're so accommodating. Like, very wonderful. Like, thank you to literally everybody who made Off-Kai possible. Those people work their ass off despite all the hiccups and craziness. Like, they're so kind. They're working their ass off. They're doing their best. Like, they're all volunteers. And it was really great. It was a really good experience. My setup went really smoothly. I had everything prepped, so it went smoothly. And that was awesome. And I was really happy to hear Off-Kai staff, so everybody who showed up to my 3D meet and greet, because I had to get rescheduled, unfortunately. But everybody who came to the reschedule, it was like overlapping Off-Kai Live doors, but the staff walked people over to Off-Kai Live to make sure that they could get in. So thank you, staff, for that, so people could still say hi to me. But it was a really cool experience. After I got to say hi to everybody, I got to walk out in the room and see what it looked like from your guys' perspective, and that was really, really cool. And I also got to see like the setup day 0 as well. But I didn't get to see it in action because it wasn't quite ready. It was still being set up, but it was really, really cool. And I was like, whoa, like this is like the coolest thing ever. I was so psyched about it. It really was the coolest thing ever, and I hope they're able to do it again next year. And I hope next year goes smoother because like it's a lot of moving parts. It was very experimental, and for the fact that like the setup that they had and everything, and like, I'm not gonna say any names or anything, but like the person who was also in the room with me, very awesome, very lovely. I was so honored and so stoked to be able to hang out with you and doing my 3D meet and greet. It was so cool. You were so awesome. Thank you. It was really cool. I didn't think the glasses were migraine inducing. I think maybe some people aren't used to like AR or something like that, so it could mess with you a little bit, but it was really awesome. I was like, a lot of people just didn't know what to say. They just like walked around, they were like, whoa. And I was like, hello? But you know what? After I went out there, I understood why people were just like staring and not saying anything. So it was like, it was so weird. Like nobody hardly said anything. I get it. I got it now. After I went out there, I got it now because I was the last one. Very cool. That was super sick. And then I had my booth meet and greets. That was awesome. I handed out signed postcards and flyers. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the audio delay was pretty bad. We fixed it in the middle of it. The con internet was something else. But we fixed it. It was cool. Second Impact was awesome. I got to sing on Stellar Stellar. And then Respawn got announced. Which, hang on, I want to download the trailer and like show it to you guys who haven't seen it. Oh my gosh, the Stellarverse Pro account retweeted my Eva Ananova plush YouTubes. Thank you. Yeah, Second Impact was awesome. Like everything was so amazing with Second Impact. It was really cool to see. And everybody's reactions. I literally was crying. Oh, but at the email karaoke thing, I was like low-key like watching everybody. And when I literally, poor Pico, I was like crying into her because I was like, they're singing my song. Everybody was singing Transient so loud. I was like, they're singing my song. And Pico was crying too. Her and I were glued to the hip. It was crazy. Yeah, and then Pixel Parade. I sang a new song. Isn't that exciting? I sang a new song, guys. I sang a new song. It was awesome. I missed it. I posted a sneak peek of it on our Twitter. But yeah, Pixel Parade singing a song. Was legit with the mosh pit. Hell yeah, that was so cool to see. And also moshing to Forget You Mew is crazy. I literally turned over and I was like, oh my god, somebody's moshing. It's so good. It was so good. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I walked in the artist alley and then I purchased every single piece of art. I got all of it. And I learned that if you tell people like who you are, they won't accept your money. I literally had to fight Hanny to give her my money. So what I would do is I walk up and I'd be like, one of everything Eva Ananova at your booth, please. And then they would give it to me and I'd give them the cash. And then I would say, thank you for drawing me. And they'd be like, eh? And then try to give me the cash back. And I'd be like, and then I ran away. Yeah, I got 5 of the sticker sheets. Every artist got my money. You're not giving me something for free. Was diabolical? I don't want them to give it to me for free. They use their time, resources, energy, and money. Because you know what? Fan fan merch. It's a risk for people to make like fan merch because it could just like not sell. Like, what if it doesn't sell? I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it from them. Like you put your own money and like you invested your time into this. You deserve to be paid. Just because it's me doesn't mean you have to give it to me for free. So take my money, freaking butthead. So I was like very insistent on paying them. Yeah, Artist Alley was super overstimulating. I waited in a line for a hella long time. What was another bit? Oh yeah, I went to some meet and greets. I got to say hi to Edu. It's funny watching the line show up after you told us where to go for new stuff in Artist Alley. Oh my god. Wait, did you guys bum rush the SVP booth for the new Respawn merch? Great at meet and greet conversations? Yeah! I love Edu! Yeah, I spent so much money at the Artist Alley. It was so bad. I ran into McGuire and told him they need to force labeling the individual artist booths because finding them was hard. You know how hard it was? Like, I literally... The gang was hanging out and walking around the Artist Alley and I was like, guys, I'm directionally challenged. Actually, that was so funny. Everywhere, I had to have somebody like... If I needed to go somewhere that was not inside of the con, I would have to like message them and be like, guys, I am directionally challenged. Can somebody come get me? I just made everybody go with me. I was like, I'm directionally challenged. Can you go with me? I'm not gonna lie, I barely paid any attention to the Fansly booth. I didn't even see it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I knew it was like right there, but I didn't even like pay any mind to it. May is also directionally challenged. Twin. Everything was so cool. Oh, you know what was really cool though? Okay, so recording the mocap, everybody in that room got to hear the album early. And it was so cool because some people like during certain songs like they were making like the like stank face and I was like, oh, this is good. Like the cost of breathing quietly, I saw some people like banging their heads and making stank faces. I was like, yes. Yes. But yeah, I just like I made everybody help me where to go. I'm so directionally challenged. I think that was the first thing I told everybody. I was like, oh my god. Space Cat, thank you for the supply. It's been a while since I watched you. Glad to see you're doing well. I remember when you were like 2K. Hope you can grow even more. Thank you. That's a long time ago. That was like pre-debut. That's crazy. Me and Conky both need help sometimes for sure. OMG, LMAO. Dude, and then I got to sign my new standee. That was so cool. Oh, so Respawn's new standees of our new outfits and designs got brought into they got brought into the concert before we were announced. And as soon as I saw them dragging them over there, I was like, are those supposed to go in? And then I saw everybody like talking about it on Discord and I was like, no, don't say anything. Just wait till the concert's over. I was like, no! Oh, no. I need the pure reaction to the trailer. I pointed it out to Kronos. Okay, wait, can I pick your brain? What was your thoughts in that very moment when you saw all of our new standees out there? Were you what was your first thought? Like, did you think or were you still surprised? We were literally panicking. We were panicking so bad. Like, were you guys like, oh, they're joining SVP? Or were you just like, oh, that's different? Like, oh, a new outfit? To focus on the music? Heck yeah, as you should be though. But it's so funny, I was like, oh my god. Getting to SVP booth and seeing y'all were there suddenly, I was like, ain't no way! Yeah, it was like called that they're joining up. As soon as I entered, saw the standing, I geeked out. Oh my god. I don't think anyone was shocked for joining SCP. I feel like it's shocking, but also it's not shocking at the same time. I feel like you could go like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I feel like it was kind of easy to put two and two together. 50-50 on whether you're joining SVP only because of the other company. Wait? I'm only one VTuber now where I can make the haha might join SVP joke now. No way! Everybody come join us! Did it back to February? Whoa. I love SVP so much. Simbe and H are so great. All the Infinium girls. And then my respawn babies. I love that. Well, I'm baby. All my respawn girls, I'm baby. Oh my god. Feels like they have a bunch of honorary members seeing them become actual members is nuts. I know! It's so good. Yeah, we're baby. We're baby. My favorite thing was whenever everybody started calling Simbe Dada. I just became a joke that Simbe's no dad. Are you not betting for the sign, Sandy? Oh no! Oh no, I never once called them that. I refuse. I never called them that either. I just called them Simbe. My favorite thing... Still my favorite thing was... What type of dog do you think Eva would be? What kind of dog do you think Eva would be? And then they both said Italian Greyhound. Let me Imperial call... Perry kept calling him Dada. I'm not Chihuahua, I'm an Italian Greyhound apparently. Are you guys ready for off-kind 9 months? Dude, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I literally was crying because I was so sad. I didn't want to leave everybody. And I cried this morning again because I was sad because I won't see everybody for a while. I miss everybody. SVP is so awesome. I love SVP. I love SVP so much. I love SVP so much. You guys don't even understand. Post-con depression hitting so badly. Post-con depression hitting so badly. We could pick a city for a VTuber con. Where would it be? It'd be interesting to see a VTuber con in, You know what? Yeah, I am gonna go with Chicago. Because I feel like Chicago is another one of those major cities. Like, I feel like New York is kind of like a predictable one, but... Blink 3 times if you're contractually obligated to say you love SVP. I'm not. I love SVP. They've been great to me. They've been great to me since I was in India as well. Whenever I had my shipping address fiasco, SVP saved my ass for Donathon stuff. My business address fiasco, they swooped in and saved me, which was so nice. They are heroes. And then, like, I've literally done more pre-debut than I ever did in Vivid. I've been in Vivid for a long time. They've been helping me out for a very long time with a lot of things. And then, like, I've literally done more pre-debut than I ever did in the last company. Like, it's actually crazy. It's like, ain't no way. Like, if it wasn't for SVP, my off-kai would have not been this, like, crazy busy. And, like, but it's, like, good crazy busy. So many events, so many cons, like... Wearing anything that Vivid isn't a fair comparison. Well, I mean... But, like, still... Like, I've just done more than ever. And I have all kinds of help. And you guys are probably wondering, Eva, why the heck did you join a VTuber agency? You had such a bad experience with your last one. And I've always said, I did not have necessarily interest in joining another agency because that was the last one was but if an opportunity came up, an opportunity presented itself, and I felt like it was too stupid to pass up, I would probably take it. And then SVP happened, and it was one of those where I was like, it would be dumb to pass this up, and this would be great, and I need this. As if you guys didn't know, I'm a full-time wagey. And so the business side of VTubing is like actually insane. There's so much like on the business side of things to be done, and it's very time-consuming, and it takes a lot of time and energy and effort. And it's very difficult, which doesn't allow me to stream as much as I would like to. So like having management and a company to like take all that over frees me up so much. Like I remember somebody was like, Eva, you need to just be the performer. I'm too quick to take over like all the tech and the business and like do all that stuff, and I was told I just be the performer. I was like, okay, I'll try my best. And then I was gonna my mocap session, I only helped out a couple times with the tech and stuff, and then I was just mostly the performer. So there's so much weight off my shoulders. So now it's like I have a very large weight taken off my shoulder, and I can just like have more time to stream and like work on fun project things, because all the not so fun stuff is handled by staff. And like the amount of events and like obviously like all the merch that we get, all the seasonal merch that we get, and like doing the album merch and everything through them is so cool. So I'm head empty about the merch. They handled all the merch. And the events and the cons. Being able to be at cons and take a part in like all kinds of cool things, and all the concerts. And like there was so much that we did this weekend. It was absolutely crazy, but it was so fun. I wouldn't have been able to do it without SVP. And then like all my friends were in SVP. Like I've been friends with these girls for a very, very long time. Like a handful of these girls I've known for so long. And I know I've known them for so long, and they had nothing but nice things to say about the company too. And then I remember it was like opening auditions, and I was like, you know what, I haven't done a VTuber audition in a long time, so I'm just gonna post a clip compilation and be like, please, I'm homeless. And then it worked out. And then I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's so there. I saw a lot of people that were like, oh, dumb woman, why would you do that? You worked so hard to get your IP back. Well, the thing is, the IP's still mine. This is my IP. But no matter what happens, I'm even Ananova. It's my IP. I'm even Ananova. If for whatever reason everything blew up, I'm even Ananova. Like I'm literally never going away. That was like my biggest thing, was like I don't know. Backseat banner still continue? Yes, it will. It will still be a thing. But yeah, my music is mine, my IP is mine. I have backstage banner. Like literally not that much will change. I just have a support system now and a really great team and really awesome gen mates who are my besties. So like there's like nothing, like yeah, there will be some changes, but like everything will flesh out, and it's such a pro. Everything is so like, it's all pros. I have a big support system, and it's really awesome. So like obviously if there are things that like I create under SAP, or like there are certain things like, yeah, I'll have to like, if for whatever reason we were to part ways, which I literally don't see that happening, but like say if that was the thing, like it, like I'm still Eva Ananova. Everything that I brought in is still mine, and there are some things that like maybe I would have to buy it back, but you know, like it's just business. But like I'm Eva Ananova. I I'm Eva Ananova, SVP's one and only rock star of Respawn. Oh, is that my new intro? I don't know, I gotta think about that. Whoa, that was weird to say. Glad it's public. Glad it's public. I told everybody what I was gonna tweet the day before. I literally woke up at like 6 a.m. on Friday because I was like, guys, I can't stop thinking like today's the day. Today's the day it goes public. You guys know I hate... Not that I hate, bro. I literally be leaking everything, and like I leak stuff that is mine. I leak stuff that is mine because I'm excited and I want to show you teasers. Obviously, I couldn't leak this. I wasn't going to leak this, but I was like, oh my god, I can't wait till it like everybody knows. Because it's like I've been so MIA and I feel really bad because streaming has been very inconsistent. There's been a lot of things going on in the background, and then like I started a new job. And my new job knocked me out for a few weeks because it was like information overload. I literally was just so drained and tired. So that had me knocked out for a little bit. And on top of like getting used to a new job, I was working on the album, I was working on the concert, and then I was also working on this debut. And then all the events that I was participating in with SVP because all those came up at the same time. So I was like, I already have the stuff that I'm doing that I was like, this is all I can do at the time. And then I had double the amount of work pile on. I was like, holy shit. This is crazy. But I'm going to do it. So, that's why it's been inconsistent. That's why it's been dead and crazy because I've been working on so many things. The album is done. I'm still working on the concert. I'll probably be working on the concert like maybe 30 minutes before it goes live. This week I'll mostly be working on the concert, so you might not hear from me too much this week. Just because I'm really like grinding for that to make it really special. But like, once I debut with SVP, we will return to normal, I promise, and there will be more streams than ever. It was just I was cramming to get everything out before we debut. So like that was my reasoning, and I couldn't tell everybody. Like I was like, oh, but I need to get it out by this day. Like I'm crunching and I'm grinding. So my apologies. That is my reasoning why. I can finally explain why. I've been working really hard. I've been working really hard on stuff, really cool things. Yeah, and I learned that I'm never gonna do a 3D concert solo again unless I'm just the performer. As Sinbei said, just be the performer. I literally can just feel my body deteriorating as I speak. But yeah. Oh my god, it's public. Oh my god. It's public. I literally feel like I'm gonna explode. But in like the best way ever. Big things. Yes. Shogun, thank you for the super. Should I go to Eva concert or Ribfest? Tough decision to make. Man. Okay, you know what? Actually, no. I was gonna say Ribfest because ribs are delicious, but like, dude, I worked so hard on this. Please come to my concert. I will cry. If my concert does not pop off, I will cry. I worked so hard on it. Please tell all your friends. Tell all your friends. My level of shock at you joining SCP is my level of shock that Dan and Phil turned out to be gay. I love Fan. I love Fan so much. Here's just getting into SVP. Thank you. It's so exciting. I made this decision not just with me in mind, but also you guys in mind. So it was not a decision I made lightly to join SVP. But I did make the decision because I felt like it would be best for the both of us. So, yeah. Yes, please rest, Midara. Please rest. Oh my god. Please rest. Scanning and handing out flyers in my city. Yeah, you gotta sign one. You gotta sign one. I absolutely love doing this. I love making music. It's very awesome. There's lots of cool things coming my way. I'm hashtag blessed. Like, bro, I'm not that much of a crybaby, but I literally cried because I was so happy and I was just like so relieved about everything. Like, oh my god, it's public. Oh my god, the album is done. Oh my god, the mocap got recorded. Now it's on me to like finish the concert, which is there's still so much to do. But it's okay. I was really stressed about the mocap, but that like set me back because I was gonna have my mocap done like a month ago. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I literally was crying because I miss all the girls so much. Like, I was feeling so lonely this year. And I wrote some songs about like practice makes permanent. That song was me going like, I feel like I have the instincts of the deer. And this is like kind of where the Italian Greyhound comes into play, I guess, because like I'm always nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly. I fear everything. I like constantly live in a state of fear. And I was really scared to like go to Afkai by myself and everything. I was like so scared. But I like felt really lonely and I wrote a couple songs about it. Like Forget You Me was about that, like feeling like you didn't really have a place or like friends. And then I wrote Practice Makes Permanent, the instincts of a deer. So like always running at every little thing, like running away from every little thing. So like I was using music as my outlet to cope. But I feel so full from this weekend. I feel so full from this weekend. I feel so loved. Everybody was so kind. I was like, wow, I belong somewhere. And it was like really great. It was so much fun. We did a lot of fun things. Wait, no. Wait, I can't cry on stream. Stop, that's embarrassing. Okay, wait. My mom was like, you didn't text me, so that's how I knew you were having like a lot of fun. Because you weren't like constantly messaging me. Other than on my plane, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Mom, I love you, I'm gonna die. I literally texted my mom that on the plane. I was like, oh my god, I love you. I love you, I'm gonna die. I love you, I'm gonna die. It was so fun. Oh my god. I miss it. I want to go back. I didn't get homesick once because I felt so at home. I got to meet so many beautiful women. Oh my god, VTubers are so beautiful, guys. They're so beautiful. I got to talk to a lot of people and I got to meet a lot of really pretty ladies. And what was funny was whenever we talked and it was like everybody was introducing like everyone to one another. One of the beautiful ladies was like, I'm pretty sure I know who you are. And then they knew who I was. They clapped me and they're like, it makes sense. So many babies getting born. I saw a tweet that made me cry laughing. Because someone was like, all the Offkai orgy babies are gonna be born next Offkai. Stream was on at the airport because she kept saying my stream friends. That is so funny. I don't know if... Can I say this? I guess so since it's over. The person next to me on my flight had SVP keychains. There's someone on one of my flights and they had SVP keychains and I was like, okay, don't say a word, don't like open your phone at all, just sit there and like, I guess I was listening to my own album. And I was like, okay, It was so funny. I was like, LOL. There were so many Offkai goers on my connecting flight. It was actually insane. I saw someone doing Oshikatsu with a Nene Amano plushie in the Vegas airport. It was cool. I listened to my own music. I feel like that sounds weird, but like I just kept listening to the album because I was like, wow, I'm so proud of this. But also I just wanted to like make sure I wasn't hearing anything at the last minute. So I was like, I gotta listen back on it and I gotta like, yeah. The first one to clock Pico on day 0. Okay, wait. Okay. Confession. I saw Pico talking to someone and I was like, Like, oh, I guess she knows somebody. And then she told me and I was like, oh my god. I was with her. I was like, oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't get clocked in. That's so funny. If SVP had a food collab next off-kai, what would they do? Ooh. I don't know. What would we do? What food collab would we do? Oh, I went to a really good Korean place with a bunch of ladies, and then there was like this guy that was like definitely drunk. There's a liquor store next to it, and he like pulled up and was like definitely drunk and was like hitting on a couple of us, and it was really weird. But like he got in the car and pulled away, and we were like, dude, we're gonna see him on the news. Narwhals just runs into me whenever I walk into an event, so I'm not allowed to enter anywhere anymore because I just get clocked. I got clocked at LDB Fest. Not VTuber related. I get clocked at a VTuber related event. But... like, that was crazy. Negative OPSEC. Just don't go through doors. Real. Real. Wasn't there like 17 people at LDB? Yeah, but everybody was my clone at LDB. I don't think I had many clones at Off-Kai, but... in a rush to get Poke... Oh! Dude, I was so hungry. What was it the other day? Name. Yeah, I might as well just wear Park next year. Might as well just bring my Park sweatshirt. It doesn't matter anyways. Standing directly behind my friends and I knocked it. Wait, no way! I taught people how to two-step at Nocturne. It was awesome. Who did I teach to two-step? Who was that? I taught some people how to two-step at Nocturne. That was pretty cool. They just be letting anybody in the VIP area. It's crazy. It's so awesome. Oh, yeah. When I heard the announcement, I thought you were rejoining the old one and felt very dumb. No. Vivid is dead. I love how the place was dead and then you came on and exploded. I know, everybody like looked so tired, and then whenever the Respawn girls came on, everybody just lit up. It was awesome. It has a snail. It does have the snail. It has so many good ladies. I love all the ladies so much. I love everybody so much. And the trailer's so cute. Guys, do you want to see the trailer? Okay, but the Peridocu is cracking me up. Okay, wait, do you guys want to see the trailer? Wait, it's gonna be loud. Wait, hang on, guys. Oh, I didn't set it up before streaming because I'm stupid.
Man, all that singing made me tired.
Yeah. We've been going for a while now. Snack break?
Hey guys, do you see that over there? Is that the patch file I've been looking for?
Whoa, look!
Huh. What's that? Do you think it's edible?
I don't think that's food, Pico.
There's a shiny crown in here.
Ooh, those are pretty cool, don't you think?
Oh hey, it's my old friend Mr. Console. For legal purposes, I cannot tell you which iconic cartoon character it might resemble. Hold on guys. We don't know where these came from. What if it's some kind of trap?
I bet I'd look super cool wearing a crown like that, huh? Like a king. King of the dinosaurs.
And trap schmap. It's not like anything bad could happen with all of us here.
My cybersecurity instincts are kicking in. Fine. I guess I'm not tech support anymore, so what's it matter if I also become the end user? Wait for me! I have to load this patch update!
What?
Ah!
Looks like this dinosaur has leveled up. King rank boss battle T or Tomby. Cross me and I'm taking you out.
Hey yo! Did you miss me? Peekaboo's back and totally ready to survive and maybe steal some kneecaps. Because no matter what, I am your super cool ghostly raccoon after all.
Hardware upgraded. Let's show them what we can really do. It's your one and only Ananova here to rock and roll. Yay! Nerd hugs are tight. Nerd. Avril Lavigne, but light mode. Weezer vibes. I feel like it's light mode Avril Lavigne. I'm so cute. I love my new outfit. I can't wait to show you guys all the cool things about it. It's really cool. It looks awesome. Thank you, baby mama. And Pico, I'm drooling. And I just want to protect you at all costs. She's so cute. But guys, do you get why we're called Respawn? Do you get the name of, do you get the idea behind Respawn? Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? I'm walking away from the meet and greet now. Goodbye. Bruh. I was talking to Simba and he told us about the light mode comment. Said it made you look like a dork and that it fits your personality really well. Wait, what? What? No, guys, get it? Because it's like we're respawning because we all... we're respawning into a new VTuber agency. Ha 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 ha. Respawn! We're doing it again! We're doing it again! We're trying again! But we're all like themed off of video game character. Like video game, like... I know this is really funny for me, but... Running it back, but better this time. For real. But it's like different types of video games. Like, I'm Guitar Hero, Rock Band, musical character. Like, I'm from one of those games. Yeah! I'll let the other ladies talk about what they're from. What make your assumption? Can't wait for you to play CSGO again, corporately mandated. Apparently, so Simbe says he watches everybody. Simbe, should I play CSGO? Is it gonna be corporate mandated? Simbe, if you're watching. It's like dinner time for you right now. I don't know. Oh my god, we kept talking about Alani's. We kept talking about Alani's. And then Simbe was like, what the heck is an Alani? And I was like, bruh. And then... goes to Costco, sends a picture of Alani. That's crazy. Does Pika like Alani? We literally were buying Alani's! We were buying Alani's and we were drinking them. It was so good. It was so good. I drank these. Do you like Susan? Guys, he's always watching. Simbe, will you try an Alani? Wait, I need to mod you. Oh my god. I'm not in the company yet. Do you deserve to be modded yet? I don't know. Actually, no, that's so mean. I'm sorry. Please don't fire me. Cosmic Stardust Alani. Shut up! Shut up. Cosmic Stardust Alani tastes like grape disgustingness. Mod the man, he's nice. You're right. He is so nice. I like CSGO. It's funny. It's funny game. But not Costco size one. I think Sinbei should try an Alani. Sinbei, I think you are like, I think you should try the orange Alani. Try the purple cotton candy. No, because I don't like purple flavored things. The only purple flavored thing I like is Periwinkleton. Okay. Favorite orange strawberry flavored. Oh, frick yeah. See, Pico's based. Pico's so based. I can't tell if it's just my allergies from coming back to my home environment or like if I'm getting con crud. Never got to try witch's brew. Makes it. Oh, Pico, you should have let me know. I literally have one singular one left in my fridge. I would have let you have it. They usually drop the witch's brew September. Oh, poor baby. Oh my gosh. Gotta go. Thank you for the gifting, Nindies. Witch's brew is competitive because it's the best flavor. It's green candy apple and it's very good. If you like the caramel candy apple suckers, they're very tasty. They taste just like one of those. Screaming at it's not a face. You guys were singing Transient so loud. You had me moved to tears. It was so peak. I've never had a chance to get it. I really want it. We'll start looking around September. Need new headphones. Are excited to talk to nothing but crackle and pop my earbuds. I'm so sorry. They must have been that way already. I'm not that loud. I feel like everybody's just gonna be messed up from the weekend, but like a good messed up. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Can you make an Alani tier list? That might actually be a banger stream idea. I should do that. An Alani tier list. What is the best Alani flavor? Witch's brew. I really like the Hawaiian shaved ice because it reminds me of a pina colada. You know what's funny? On my 21st birthday, I had a sip of a real pina colada and I thought it was disgusting. So then I ordered a virgin and I was like, this is yummy. That was the only alcohol I've ever had, was a sip of a real pina colada. Can I join you? You can join me! I like blue slush, but the slush flavors are pretty sweet. You have to like get used to them. It's kind of crazy. Banana flavor. See, I don't know if I trust a banana flavored Alani. I don't know if I trust it. Twilight, thank you so much for being a member for 22 months. Whoa, 22 months. I'm almost 2 years with this amazing Oni that did a lot of stuff that makes me proud and happy. I'm so happy Eva was my first ever VTuber. I love his Oni. Oh my gosh, I still think about that. That's crazy. You've almost been in a VTubers for 2 years. I'm so sincerely sorry. But thank you. It's crazy to think that like not too long, but like kind of like a little less than a year. It'll be like 3 years. That's crazy, isn't it? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Phantom, thank you so much for being here for 26 months. 26 months? Whoa. I know, it feels so weird. Why are we double digits? This was like yesterday. Will you be doing anything at Moshi Expo in September? Yes, I am a guest of Moshi Expo. I will be at Moshi Expo. I am a guest. So you will have to wait and see what exciting things I am going to do there. They will be exciting and worth it. Spending your spare vacation on FaceCon is based though. Gonna put in my PTO for the weekend. Heck yeah. Make sure that your work doesn't call you to go fix MRI machines. Please fix the MRI. I'm gonna punt this Eva plushie across my room. Feels like it's been so long, but also super short. I know, I feel like I've been around forever, but also not long at all. Moshi Expo though, I know, Midwest VTuber Con, I really needed to like pop off so they can keep doing it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. They called me when I was driving me back to the airport yesterday. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's not good. Tell your work to Leave you alone. I have tomorrow off now. Yes. I only work 2 days this week. Yes, not back to my wage kid tomorrow. Impulse throw emoji on expo on my card. I know it's so difficult not to. Throw off Kai on your card as well. And maybe don't spend $1,000 on a stand. You know what? It was to charity though, so that's very based. That's very based of you. Do charity. No hate, all love. No hate, all love. Very base charity. Hopefully they figure out a cure for what's wrong with me. There is no cure. I keep thinking about how I've been assigned an Italian Greyhound. I'm nervous but happy. Am I really happy all the time? I was like, thought my branding was like, make sad girl music. BRB, let me start violently sobbing. Wait, hang on, I gotta... Oh wait, okay now, yep. Yeah, but there sure is a lot wrong with you. Is there? My mom said I'm special. My mom loves me. She drove all the way to Chicago to come pick me up from so far away. I was supposed to take a flight home. That's so crazy. Thank you, Mama Nova. You're the goat. And then we got McDonald's and we sat in a Speedway parking lot and then I was like trying to not pass out. And then we adopted a semi-truck on the way home. No way they assigned you an Italian Greyhound after listening to the new EP. Oh! No, the album. It's not EP, the album. Okay, Sinbei, listen to the album. Stare at the ceiling in the dark and listen to the album. And let me know if you still think I'm an Italian Greyhound. Woof. Bark, bark, woof. It's my next outfit as a dog. Any of the tracks on the upcoming album explicit? I guess the first track I say the bad F word, but it's like very subtle. My parents were like, oh, I barely heard that. There was nothing else in that spot that felt fitting for the amount of sheer anger I was letting out. So then I had to say the bad word, because I was not going to have any bad words on my album, but I did end up having a bad word. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Idea, thank you so much for being with me for 17 months. It was nice meeting you. It was so nice meeting you too. I met so many people this weekend. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. I love people. People are awesome. Ashiki, thank you so much. Could have done the guitar auction idea. Donate money to EP number 2. But wait, we crowdfunded EP number 2. EP number 2 crowdfunded. We're gonna have number 2 EP. EP2. Now I can't play the daycare. Just skip the first song. Okay. Bet. Yes. Yes. When? It got funded a minute ago. It's crazy. And the more it funds, it's just gonna be this is gonna turn into an album. What? Delaveling, thank you so much for the read. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. It's I, Eva Ananova. It's me. I hope you had an awesome stream. Wait, I need a new intro. Wait, hang on. I gotta lock in. Hang on. It is I, Eva Ananova, your one and only, of, SVP Gen 2 Respawn. Nice to meet you! I hope you had a good stream! I love you, ladies! I hope you had a good stream! Welcome in! Please rest if needed. I'm just yapping about Offkai and that I've joined SVP and I have a new intro now. Oh, I gotta make it flow. I feel so big brain for thinking of your one and only. Ah, that's the smartest thing I've ever done. Except my mom was telling me this morning, she was like, how did you think of your name? Your name is so clever. And I was like, a year worth of Google searching? A year worth of Google searching? I don't know, something's wrong with me. Hey guys, did you know that the pinned comment is also merch? You can go buy Eva and Ananova bikini merch, and you can buy Infinium and Respawn. You should buy everyone because they're so beautiful. Go buy merch, please. I need to buy merch. I need to buy merch. I was so mad. I wanted more Peeker stickers from the booth at Off-Kai, but they're all gone. I really call it a bikini. I don't know. Can you play Beyond the Barricade trailer? Ooh, I should do that. Where is it? Oh, concert announcement. Here it is, guys. My concert. Go to my concert. Wow! Wasn't that so cool? A concert, a debut, an album, and merch, a plushie, and beautiful, 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 beautiful summer merch. And did you guys see the cover? Did you guys see the cover? I'm on a boat! Mother lover, because we had to censor it. Why couldn't we say the bad words? Actually, I would have been embarrassed if my mom saw me say a lot of bad words. I feel like I know a lot of people are cursed in front of their parents, but like I have this Midwestern Southern hospitality of me that I'm like, I can't say bad words in front of my parents because it's disrespectful. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me because I'm sailing on a boat. Sailing on a boat. Yeah, like my mom cusses to me and my dad cusses sometimes. It's kind of weird to hear my dad cuss, I feel like. But like, I don't ever cuss to my parents. I feel bad when I do. I feel bad when I do. Gosh heck it. Yeah. Or I'm like, what the frish? What the fish? What the fridge? What the heck? Is the boat going Benton? Boat goes Benton was a good minute ago, bro. That was a good minute ago. I think you missed out, possibly. Since we're getting close, I meant to post another teaser of a song. I was gonna post like a demo reel. So I feel like you guys deserve to hear a song. Some of a song. Guys, it's so peak. So I'm posting it late. So this is my I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay, I posted this on Twitter, but I'm gonna play it a little bit extended. Just for you! Feels special. Feels special. Okay, here it is. So peak. Okay, that's all you get. But people already heard it at Pixel Parade. They heard the whole song at Pixel Parade. Some people already heard the song at Pixel Parade, so it's okay. Get a little bit more of a teaser for the folks online that missed it. Super hype was headbanging like crazy. Let's go! I am a very big fan of this song, so I got a really ambitious music video for it, which I posted a snippet of it. I hope you guys think it looks visually awesome too. It looks really awesome. Oh, I'm so excited! Singing along to the Pixel Parade from all the leak lyrics. I'm weak. That's so funny. You could just piece the song together. Oh, yeah, you could piece the song together at this point. How many leaks? Glad it's public. I'll be glad when the album is public on Saturday. I'll be glad. I will be so glad when the freaking concert is finished. I don't even know if I'm gonna stream on Sunday. I think I'm just gonna pass out. No, I'm gonna stream on Sunday. But I feel like I'm just gonna pass out afterwards. I'll be like, okay, it's time to get off my phone. I feel like I'm gonna pass out right now. My head feels funny and my eyes burn. I know it's already 10 p.m. Like, I need to go to bed. I need to readjust my sleep schedule. I need to go to bed. I need to get rest because I really didn't sleep too much because I got back so late. I only slept maybe 6 hours. I have a lot of sleep to catch up on. Gotta get ready for work and sleep. You're so real. I hope work goes okay. You get lots of rest. Swapping time zones. Time traveling was so weird. Until you get stuck in midway. Ah! Oh, congrats on the progress, but thank you. Have a good night. I'll take a small break from bass. Eva drops preview to new song. Me sighs and then grabs bass. Midway's a funny place to be stuck. There were no fast food places. I had to buy expensive food. It was so sad. So then I was like, this is my excuse to buy $30 chocolate. $30 chocolate is so crazy. Yeah. $30 chocolate. It's bloody crazy. I don't know exactly what chocolate you got. It was at Midway. It's pretty tasty. It was pretty tasty. I liked it. $30 airport chocolate. Who wants it? It's like $19 Fortnite card, but with airport chocolate. I love airport chocolate. Tony's Chocolonely isn't even that much. I did not get... It was like some small business thing, so... I don't know. I hope I supported a small business and not one of those large corporations. LARPing is a small business. I feel like that happens, but... This is on Midway. This is at the Midway airport. How tragic. How full-like tragic. How full-like tragic. But anyways, I feel like I'm gonna pass out now. So I think I'm gonna try to go to bed. I'm probably gonna work more. I have a problem. I never take breaks. I work until I pass out. So, I think I am gonna go turn on my PC and maybe lay in bed. But I'm probably gonna like do work while laying in bed. I don't know. Oh, don't ask me about a schedule this week. I don't know. We'll see how concert goes. It's concert grind time, but be there for my concert, please. Be there for my concert, please. Please be there for my concert, please be there for the album. Please be there for RDBs. Please be there for all the exciting things. Go buy merch. Enter the YouTube's giveaway, but go buy merch. Yeah, that's all I have. I'm gonna go right into Miss Serena Lunette. So, go watch her. She'll put you to sleep. Her voice is so lovely. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Mama Demos, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. Oh, it's Ananova. Good night. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy it's all public. Okay, good night.